Not all battles are fought with fists. Some of the most devastating wars are fought silently, in your mind, in your emotions, without you even realizing the damage that's being done. Manipulators don't come at you with weapons. They come at you with confusion, guilt, and promises they never intend to keep. Today, I'm exposing 5 brutal psychological mind games manipulators use to control you, and how you can beat them at their own game. Stay alert, because the last one is the most dangerous of all, and the most difficult to escape once you're caught in it. You're going to want to stay until the end. If you're serious about protecting your mind and mastering the darker side of human behavior, hit that subscribe button right now. This is the Manipulator's Playbook, and here, we don't just survive manipulation, we dominate it. The first mind game is guilt tripping. Guilt is one of the oldest tools in manipulation, and it's devastating because it hits you where you're most vulnerable, your sense of responsibility and empathy. Manipulators are masters at twisting your good intentions into shackles. They'll say things like, "After everything I sacrifice for you, this is how you repay me." Or they'll quietly withdraw, sulking, making sure you feel the weight of their disappointment, even if you did nothing wrong. It's emotional blackmail, disguised as love, loyalty, or duty. When you feel that heavy, sinking guilt, ask yourself, did I actually do something wrong, or am I just being made to feel like I did? Healthy relationships don't make you carry someone else's pain just to keep the peace. The second mind game is gaslighting. This isn't just lying. This is the slow dismantling of your ability to trust yourself. A manipulator doesn't just deny the truth. They attack your perception of reality itself. You'll catch them lying, and they'll tell you it never happened. You'll express hurt, and they'll say you're imagining things. You'll raise a boundary, and they'll accuse you of being unstable. Over time, gaslighting rewires your brain. You second-guess yourself. You hesitate before speaking. You doubt your own feelings. You start needing them to tell you what's real. The antidote is brutal self-trust. Document facts. Talk to trusted outsiders if you start feeling crazy. And remember, confusion is the first sign that someone is trying to control you. The third mind game is love bombing. At first, it feels intoxicating. They flood you with affection, praise, and promises. They tell you you're special, different, meant to be. It feels like a fairy tale, but it's a setup. They want you to become emotionally dependent on them so quickly that you don't notice the red flags. At first, it's gifts, calls, attention. Later, it's control, expectation, and manipulation. The gifts turn into guilt trips. The attention turns into surveillance. The affection becomes conditional. If you slow the pace, they accuse you of not caring. If you question them, they accuse you of betrayal. Real love doesn't demand speed. It allows space, patience, and respect. If someone is rushing you into deep emotional commitments before you're ready, step back and ask yourself why. The fourth mind game is the silent treatment. This tactic hits deep because it weaponizes basic human needs: connection, communication, validation. When someone suddenly cuts off communication without explanation, they're not seeking space, they're seeking control. The silence punishes you. It creates anxiety, uncertainty, desperation. You start wondering what you did wrong. You start chasing them, apologizing just to break the tension, even if you're not sure what you're apologizing for. This is not healthy conflict resolution. It's emotional sabotage. The way to beat it is to refuse to play. When someone uses silence as a weapon, don't chase, don't beg. Let their absence be their statement. People who love you don't need to punish you into submission. They talk, They explain. They respect you even when they're upset. And now, the fifth and most dangerous mind game: future faking. This is where a manipulator sells you a dream so beautiful that you stop paying attention to the nightmare you're actually living. They make grand promises, talk about vacations, weddings, businesses, families, futures. They create vivid images of a life that's just around the corner if you just stay loyal a little longer. But it's all smoke. Every deadline passes. Every milestone is pushed back. Excuses pile up. You're not building a future together. You're stuck in an endless waiting game. Meanwhile, they enjoy the benefits of your loyalty without ever delivering on their side of the promise. The way to beat future faking is ruthless clarity, separate fantasy from reality. Judge people only by their consistent actions over time, not their poetic promises. Words are easy. Consistency is rare, and rare is what you deserve. Mind games only work when you don't know the rules. But now, you do. You see the tactics, you feel the shifts, you recognize the weapons. And once you see the game board clearly, no manipulator can ever trap you again. If this video opened your eyes, hit that subscribe button now. At the Manipulators Playbook, I'm going to keep teaching you how to outthink the people who think they're outsmarting you. Stay aware, stay strong, stay dangerous, and I'll see you in the next one.